And I think I also want to pop this button too. And I don't think it likes doing it at the same time. No, I think it does like doing it at the same time. Okay, if everything crashes, it's because I flew too close to the sun, and here we are. And we do love some ominous thrumming. Okay, so let's get started with Pokemon's Legends Arceus. So welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. This is what happens when you're like adjusting your personal, your personal levels, as well as like looking around here. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. I wonder if the number of stars and the angle is important to anything. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. I mean, basic white dude is probably the call of the day. I can't remember. Can we dye our hair later? There's some brown and some curls wouldn't go astray. What is thy name? The hilarious part of the Switch is that it just pulls you out into like the generic keyboard every time.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who is that Pokemon? An Octillery in the chat. Yes, this is I. Let's go. We can? Awesome. Thank you, Fairy. Jack. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Jack. I feel like he's just trying to remember our name. Jack. The stars resemble the Sinnoh symbol and represent the creation trio. Oh, so like the three on the outside, and then like Dialga and Palkia on that inner circle, and then Arceus at the middle. That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Thank you, Kishiro. Hope you're enjoying your lurk. Now, I can't remember if no? I was like, do we wake up on the beach? Nope. Falling into the dark abyss. We must be in our 30s. Not my smartphone. I like the music. I don't remember the music. I like the music. He's like, here, I've given you an upgrade. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm already predicting like the first wake up. I'm already predicting like the first like hour is me being like, let me go, like let me go, I know how to do it now. Let's go. The wish your phone would update. Let me know what to do next in life. Well, if it came with side quests, it'd be very, very handy. What happens on emulated? Do emulators have the Switch keyboard built in? Do I have to click it? Control? I don't know. Very interesting question, Barry. Do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? I don't know what voice I'm trying to give this dude. The headgear is hilarious. Here we are on the sunny shores. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Now, if we fell from that portal that's above the mountain, we should be jammed. We should be a smear, or there should at least be some sort of impact crater. Like it's horrible. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Oh, we're just a lost person all alone. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. For any hole in the plot, like falling from the sky and still being alive, Arceus did it. This is true. This is true. It is the ultimate Deus Ex Machina when you begin the game with the Deus. Very true, Kishiro. Might I offer some suggestions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere? I've just arrived. So you don't even know anyone here? You don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. This is missing a tumbleweed, otherwise perfect scene. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. It's god armor. Yeah, exactly. It's the ultimate plot armor. Well, Cyndaquil and Rowlet, and I was about to call Oshawott Plish Plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. That makes it sound incredibly comical. I feel like it wouldn't have been. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Oh, thank goodness. That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. And yet, what might your name be? I am Jack, nice to meet you. Oh, you're called Jack. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Sure, probably. And it is very much the anime and god by my side, babe. And Jack, do you know? Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything better. I'm lying to this gentleman. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laverton. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Pokemon such as these 3 here, which... Awkward! Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I mean... Wait, you 3, wait! Okay, so... Can we... Oh, we don't know how to do anything yet. Oh, we're gonna go pick up our powered-up smartphone. Yeah, we see you. We're coming. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone. It's probably your phone, but if not, you're gonna take it anyway. But it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on screen. Arceus sent you a text. You've received a text message from God. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Love the mission. Well, let's find the first 3. Assuming we need to go talk to Bugalugs over here. I hear all the Pokemon noises. I do not see any of them. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. We just introduced ourselves. You can call us Jack. Lordy. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Hey, buddy! Adorable. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Adorable. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Laventon is a drama queen. Oh boy, that fell from the sky. Absolutely, Kishiro. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. 50. That's excessive. The game devs were like, people have never caught Pokemon this way. It's gonna suck. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Fairy, I think we got like 2-3 biomes in, but we haven't finished it, so I haven't played it since it came out, so it's good to get back into it. The Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Fabulous. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Awkward. Okay, so we hold down the ZR button and aim with the right stick. Okay, cool. And then release. Where's Rowlet? Rowlet! See, Oshawott. Oh, there's Rowlet. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. Wonderful. You caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Jack. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, that's right. Their whole thing is that they're afraid of the Pokemon. Hi, buddy. In you go. I was like, let me catch 2 in a row. I can hardly believe it, Jack. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Sure. Where's Oshawott? Where is Oshawott? Hello, buddy. Hi. Right in the forehead. Excuse me? Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Almost a natural meta. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, my boy. Old boy. Excuse me. Saying about my age. That was terrible. There we go. Clearly didn't wheel up enough. Fabulous. This game would have been insane with voice acting. If it had voice acting as well. Wild. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Jack, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Maybe it's a smartphone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Don't make me start with voice acting in Pokemon games, I might cry. Yeah. We're gonna have to get to that point, right? We're gonna have to get to that point. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. Lavender, do you have no friends? I feel like you suddenly very by the fact that you have a captive audience. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, right? I'm sure we can have a better word there. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Because I don't know where we are, we have nowhere to go. What have we got? Oh, little Pachirisu. Little Sparky Squirrel. Then whoever, and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. What if you said no and that was just the end of the game? Do you know what? That's similar to like in Red, Blue, and Yellow. How like if you defeated Nugget Bridge, they're like, do you want to join Team Rocket? And then you can't actually say yes. Like, yes. Let's change the entire trajectory of this game. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Let's go. Let's go. As Nightbot's put in there, if you're lurking with us, hope you're having a lovely start to your week or end to your weekend. Hope you're nice and relaxed and enjoying the shenanigans that we're getting into.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby. Congratulations, Cuddly.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Love it. Love that noise. Love it. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Like, we're literally like shorts, t-shirt, and thongs, or flip-flops. Or sandals? I'm trying to tell what they are. Here we are in Jubilife Village. So pretty. This way, if you please. I do please. What if they made a Pokemon game where it explores the background of Team Rocket, showing that they're just deeply misunderstood? They're always deeply misunderstood. Laverton, I'm so sorry. You've been talking and I've not been walking. This road is Canala Avenue? The village was built 2 years ago. I mean, this is pretty insane structure for 2 years. Shh, he'll hear you. Laverton, I know you're talking, but apparently the villagers are gossiping. We're not supposed to talk to strangers. Hey, who are you calling a stranger? The game's like, do not confront the children. Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said thongs and then flip flops, because I'm like, oh, there'll be other people being like, how do we know what this kid is wearing? Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait me at the canteen? Over there? Sure. Just past the bridge here and to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Oh, another text from God. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Arceus is like, so I found this thing called Google Maps and I've just put it in your phone. You're welcome. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, sir. Oh, I don't like the instant frown. Benny. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Hey, Glitch, thank you very much for the points. Hope you're doing well. The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. Wait, where is everyone else meant to eat? I'm assuming this place only has, like, one diner. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I'd look like that too. I'd be like, excuse me? I'm just a poorly child that needs to eat. Who are you? Do we make her like a valley girl? Oh yeah. I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. Oh no. If the guard let you through, please no. So yes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Okay. I can't have this voice because I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll fall apart every time she comes on. She seems sweet. You're saying she can't be sweet if she's from the valley? How dare you? Oh no! Oh, I feel like that should be her voice purely because I will remember how to do it. That's pretty much what it's based off of. I'll remember how to. Please do it. It's amazing. I don't know about amazing. I'll go as far as entertaining. It's definitely cringe. Not entertaining in a good way. But entertaining nonetheless. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Okay, well, Valley Girl poll is in. It's in the chat.
Dropped her.
No.
The Queen is coming.
Queen is here. Nerd, how you doing? We've got a poll in the chat right now. It's looking like it's gonna heavily be no. But thank you very much for the raid, Andrew. Welcome on in. Love to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a lovely stream. What was that? Red Dead Redemption 2. See? Yes. Welcome on in. I'm Jack with the Fingers. You've caught us on our first stream. Okay, that's behind that screen. Thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, so we are kicking off Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're currently deciding if this young person in front of us should have the voice of a Valley Girl, and I'm assuming people can vote more than once. The yeses are currently winning, but only just. And it looks like there's a bit more time to go, so I'm gonna hydrate. But it's lovely to have you in here, Ned. Oh. Especially all the cat version ones. What cat version? Oh god. Oh, will the nose have it? Almost. Oh god, it's so close. I'm imagining people like either tapping or clicking away. And the winner is drum roll. Okay, there was some commitment in that last bit. There was some commitment right at the end. Okay. She's gonna be from the valley. And I apologize to anyone who didn't. I don't have any more points to spill. That's okay. Her scenes will be like a good hydration break. Or like a good... Oh my... Cuddly, it tells me, I'm assuming whoever put the most points into it. Lordy. Lordy, now that's a point dump. That beats the vending machine easily. Oh, I'll time you all out. The Queen is Coming has cat parody versions? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that later. Okay. Okay, well, let's get back on track. Let's get through this dialogue. Perhaps you've met Professor Laverton? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from it all at times. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon. I know there's more to the sentence, but I was hit by a Pokemon. I was hit by a Pokemon. It sounds like a Jerry Springer title, like for an episode. I was hit by a Pokemon. Oh, goodness. Okay. Woo! I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take me to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. Professor! I'm literally fogging up my glasses. Oh. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to Fairy. Amazing. Now I'm gonna blush. This is not good. It's good, but it's not good. I posted a link in memes for you. Excellent, awesome, lovely. I look forward to it. I was hit by Pokemon and they won't be child support. Now that is the Jerry Springer episode. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Akari's she's gonna kill me every time she comes up, but it's gonna be worth it. But everything will be quite all right now. Jack here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, yeah. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Select Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. Mr. Mime, you are the father. And it's Ash's mom. Oh. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Nailed it with that voice. Excellent. Good. Oh, I forgot how many people are in this. People are going to start having generic voices. But these ones will probably be in it for the whole time. But I remember that like each biome has like a projector or something. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. This is Snape? I don't know about Snape. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. I mean, it is ye olden days. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Ma'am, I don't know my origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure we've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Well, aren't you a bucket of sunshine? Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Very old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. We don't even have a Pokemon yet. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your Pokemon mochi. Not Pokemon mochi, your potato mochi. Never fail to please. I suppose they would be vegetarians in the world of Pokemon. If the meat can all talk, surely you would all be vegetarian. Can we get a medicine check for the stick of Celine's butt? Professor. Oh no. Professor Labaton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Venonat in the chat. Well, you know of that great hole in the sky? This is like, Dragon's Age Inquisition, where the entire game there's this swirling vortex in the sky, and every so often someone makes like a comment of like, oh yeah, that thing. And you're like, how is it not all everybody is talking about all the time? Surely. And yes, surely would me chewing on a foot chunk. Yes, vegetarian. The one people call the space-time rift, our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forest by water or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Anonymous, thank you very much for the Thank you very much, Anonymous. Greatly appreciate it. And Nerd, enjoy your sub. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Jack will come in. No pressure. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Dry? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon are coming after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Do the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Oh, she's a stress eater. Well, that's good to know. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Jack. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Nighttime. But I don't think we go hunting at nighttime. I'm assuming we're going to bed. That was quite delicious indeed. Yeah, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Jack has to pass a trial to join the survey card, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Jack's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Jack, was it? The inverted commas is so much shade. Jack, was it? Is that your name? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. She didn't even point or anything, she's just like, head nod. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you out tomorrow. Or we put you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. So nice to meet you. Celine, was it? Captain Celine, somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yeah, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it? The world is full of mysteries. Oh, her voice. Okay, then we go to bed. La da da. I like the design. It's very nice. Sleep until morning. Sure. If you let me. Use the up button to go to the help screen. Sure. Don't forget to save. That's actually a very, very good point, because we don't want to do all that again. Now, where do we... Oh, here. Ta-da! Fabulous. Okay, let's have a power nap. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, please. Have a bit of hydration. A reminder that if anyone has any medication that they need to take, now's a good time to do it. The forces are gathering. Lightning! Grumpy. It's a very grumpy Pokemon. The next day. Thank you very much for the points, nerd. Greatly appreciate the donation. Good morning, Jack. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Meta, thank you very much for the points. 75%. Let's go. Look at the stats. She is a valley girl. Look at that. Look at that hand on hip. She's like, Chalice, thank you very much for the points too. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Okay. I mean, no one's making comment that we're wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Getting a little bit fresh. So are they. I mean, true, but then I would assume they would have a few of their uniform, maybe? Maybe? The survey car officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. I don't know who's in there. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But medical call will put you to rights. That man's with the security cordon. Even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Or maybe we are in multiples of the same outfit. Nerd, and we fell out of the sky with the multiples of the same outfit? You fell out of the sky with a suitcase. Without a partner of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Well, maybe it's time we go to Pokemon? Captain Salan, Jack is her.
You may enter.
I don't believe this woman has ever been happy about anything in her life.
Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fields and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Charlie, Shinx.
Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that.
Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving.
It's giving.
If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we got a fun little bum bag. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress.
Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry.
The Galaxy team's entry trial. Pardon, Jack. Come with me a moment. Been pulled left, right, and center. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Really appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely start to your week. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laverton? Hi, Okie dokie. Welcome on in. Lovely to meet you. And while we're stuck with Laverton, as Nightboss just put in there as well, we make a donation once a month to a charity or a not-for-profit. This month it's Homie, who does a lot of work through not only selling their streetwear, but also providing support and programs for young people experiencing hardship and homelessness. So if you want any more information, the link is there in the chat. But let's get back into it. In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Jack absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Annette. Pokemon! Yeah! Adorable! Adorable! So adorable. Go on, Jack. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? We're gonna go with Rowlet. What? Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes, we do. That's so adorable. Oh my god. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I forgot that it had funky music for when you get Pokemon. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. True. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Oh no, that was Akari. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help with you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village where Jack fell out of the sky. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Adorable. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. What was it? A Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during a trial then. I'm assuming we don't still have the 50 he gave us the other day. We've obtained 20. That'll do us. To catch 3, we'll be okay. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as we've seen already. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Cool. Thank you. Just sending this child out into the world. Now, can we... Yes, I was going to say, I think we can run as well. Or we can sprint for a short distance, because it wears off after a time.
Who's that Pokemon?
Speaking of Pokemon, there's a Drifloon in the chat. If you've never played Pokemon community game before, it's all entirely based within like Twitch's text. So you just have to let it know that you're playing. So if you use !PokeStart, it will start you off as a trainer. It'll give you your first Pokemon, it'll give you some money, it'll give you some Pokeballs, and then like Meta and Chalice have just done in the chat, you go !PokeCatch and it will throw a Pokeball, and after about 90 seconds, we find out if anyone caught it. So we have a Drifloon up for grabs, so best of luck you two. Now this person's gonna pop up a lot. You can tell by how defined their wear is. How are we gonna voice them? Like Oka? Like a real Aussie? Aye. What a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. That's what we'll go with. That's gonna be easy. No, I can't do Scottish, so that's why we're definitely not doing Scottish. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of you mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. And you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Drifloon escaped. How like Drifloon? Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good, I guess. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Here we go. Battle time! Okay, Togepi! Togepi's in this game. Sick. Now, we can... I thought so. I was like, we can run around this battle. Okay, what have we got? Gust! I guess it'll have to do. Beautiful! You got this. You got this, Rowlet. You got this. Do it again. Yeah! Ooh. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him right here. Right here. Yeah! Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Every Sinnoh Pokemon is in this game, and therefore includes Togepi because Togekiss was from Sinnoh. Ah, fabulous. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Great. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Yay, 5 potions! Brilliant. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Well, that was an invigorating start. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Feldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid. I'm putting her into like a rhythm that she wasn't talking in before. If you're knocked out by a Pokemon. I love it. It's like, tell him where you're going, so if you don't come back after a certain amount of time, someone will come and find you if you're unconscious. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Fabulous. Sir, we would like to leave. You're Jack, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. This is the second time this child has been told they might die out here. Second time. Which is not a lot, but still quite a lot. Beautiful. Cute little field camp. The base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She air quotes everything. That's our unsparring captain. What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Jack's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colours, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me. But I'm sure Jack will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Okay. Catch Bidoof. Let's go. If you're lurking, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, having a lovely end to your weekend, start to your week. This is Aspiration Hell. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Rolling Hills. Glorious. Obsidian Fields. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to, I think I accidentally pushed the button. Hey Bidoof. The key is to end carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Fabulous. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy. Great. Let's get... Hang on, is she going to talk to me again? I was like, let's catch a Pokemon then. Hey Bidoof. Huzzah! You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's down here. Those are Starly. Those skittish little things. They'll run if startled. So we crouch in the grass. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be hot in a spot. I was gonna say, is she about to ask me if I know how to crouch? The BBB button. BBBB. Doo-doo. 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 Huzzah! Roll a roll. Let's start this cut as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Let's do it. Find me a Shinx. Let's do it. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Selene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Really rolls off the tongue. A Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Is she? Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner's time to shine. The captain is a butt. The captain is kind of a butt, hey. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Well, first of all, let's press X. Time to shine, Rowlet. Berries! Brilliant. Okay, now I'm guessing... Oh, okay. It's like I'm guessing Shinx is down here, but no, she wants to talk to us first. Let's do it. That's Shinx. Shinx gets a drum beat and everything. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Sure. More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Okay, so we're looking for amber, yellow, and green. And then red means no. Red means I'm not going in the Pokeball. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? I mean, yes, but 2 of them have wings, which is famously not good for electricity. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Starting Pokemon battles, fabulous. Can we just catch it though? Oh no, it's already big mad. That seems excessive. It started angry. Okay, we're mainly going Bidoof because Bidoof is the one that like doesn't have a weakness to it. I think it's not water; it's just normal. Oh damn! Quick attack slap. Glorious. Okay, items. Pokeball, go! Come on, Sparkles. Glorious. Glorious. They're the closest to Quackers. I feel like the Bidoof are closest to Quackers. The trick to forcing this animal into tight confined space when they don't want to is to fight them. Look, when you spell it out like that, yes, that's exactly what they're asking you to do. What you doing? Yeah, up here. Come on. Come say hi. Hi. You wanna... Ready? Ready? All right. There you go. There we go. She's like, Oh, bless her. She's had dinner, so she's just grumpy that she's now not getting all the attention. I was like, you'll fall asleep anyway. Anyway, you approach this Pokemon with our hint fair and you caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I assume she's getting more cuddly with the cooler ones. Oh, like, literally, like, will scream at me if I'm, like, doing the dishes, making dinner, hanging laundry, because she's like, I demand warm lap. I was like, yes, I also demand clean clothes and clean dishes and food. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky. But for now, let's tell the professor we're back. She's like, I still don't get how the hell you fell out of the sky, but yeah, whatever. Do you want to hop up in your bed? You want to hop up here? Let's go. Good girl. All the way. Today, Junior. Oh, oh no. You can sit on my... You're fit on my leg. No? Okay. Swing and a miss. Absolutely, Meta. Absolutely. What do we got? We have Corfish in the chat. I said you'd pass the trials with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Jack. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. How's it? Oh. Purposely closed our eyes. For scouts like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then. No? Oh god, okay. We need different colors in their text bubbles. I'm gonna get them all wrapped up into each other. I'm assuming now then let's go and tell Celine, who's probably gonna be filled with exuberance. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you in the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. So everyone's running around with like 1 Pokemon? Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Let's go. Report to Captain Celine. No Corfish. Rude. Meta, have you caught someone today? I know Cuddly caught someone earlier. Some days it's just a quiet catch day. Some days it's just how it rolls.
It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all.
Isn't she the greatest? She's just a gem. She's just an absolute gem. Pokemon is being mean to me, just a little bit mean. Thanks, Celine.
Congratulations. You passed your trial, you can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps.
Thank you. Now we can get changed.
Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain.
Yes, ma'am. Go get changed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go get changed. Pokemon is being... Like, Pokemon can be mean. It can be mean. It's like, we don't want everyone to catch everything all at once. Oh no, you're not resting? What are we doing? The mirror. Yes, I'd like to change outfit. Is that all we... I'm assuming that's all we have at the moment. Contacts. Well, let's pop on some survey sandals. The survey uniform. And then some hazel eyes. Put on. Finish changing. Bada bing, bada boom. Dressed for the day. Okay. Now, I need to think of a voice for the person on the third floor because from memory, they speak a lot too. Look how well our survey uniforms suit you. It's almost as if the captain has it tailored just for you.
I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night.
Thank you.
You may wear this as well.
Oh. A hat. How kind. I'm happy to go hatless, ma'am. Just saying.
Now present yourself to the commander.
So commanding. Commander Commodore. Voice. Isn't he like a big burly dude? And a Commodore. How are we gonna voice you?
I've been waiting for you.
Let's just have him be a little bit extreme.
I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Jack.
Yes.
Oh my god. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
Let's just run at the man.
Hiya!
Then he threw us across the room.
You have got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential.
Thank you.
Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you, no matter how odd you may seem.
Rude.
You're part of the Jubilife village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Jack, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Everyone is straight up scared of everything around them. Delightful. Okay, gang.
So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks.
Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon.
Yeah, you will need this.
Crafting, I forgot that we crafted in this.
And 3,000 pounds as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials.
Can't we forage them? I mean, we'll take the cash.
Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know.
Just getting into the bed. In you go. You got this. Good girl. All comfortable? There we go. Good girl. Of course, Captain Solan. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You right, Munchkin? Good girl? Good girl. You make some biscuits. You can even make our most valuable tool, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Not having Pokemon as partners. Let's head to the Craftworks. Let's go. Let's get to crafting. Out the door. Anthe. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. She's like, you want to change your clothes, kid? I'm like, sure do. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. Hope they fit. Thank you. An everyday kimono and an everyday pair of trousers. Well, thank goodness for that. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Of course, madam. This way to the Craftworks shop. Oh my god. Let's go crafting. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Fabulous. Looks like it's got everything I need. And I'll supply what you need to make your first make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Excellent. Craft. Craft me a Pokeball. Oh, we can make 20. Ooh, let's make 20. She gave us the items for a reason. She's very excited about it. Basics of crafting have been mastered. Oh! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of this power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Pokedex? Oh, we've received a Pokedex. Fabulous. It's got pages. It's got not enough pages. Oh, that's right. We have to do all the things. Got to use Leafage, Roost, Aerial Ace, Strong and Agile. Fabulous. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon that are in this grand region. I almost gave her Celine's voice. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fields Camp whenever you're ready. Fabulous. Let's do it. Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Sure, Beauregard. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People have got quests. Let the ever-questing begin. There's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? No. Well, I mean, technically, we haven't heard of it. I was having a chat with Professor Laverton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was called evolution. Sick. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Can you catch a Wurmple? There'll be a reward for it, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. No problem, Beauregard. Happy to catch you a Wurmple. Oh, people have got quests for days. I wonder what Starly looks like. Bam, I have one. Would you like to meet Starly? You're the villager that came from the sky. Can you tell me all about Starly? She's gonna want... Let me see Starly's entry in the Pokedex. Okay, so she's gonna want like a full Pokedex entry, not like... You don't want to touch one. I was like, I have one right here. Oh no, I want to read about it. Okay. What about you, sir? I know Shinx has odd markings on the insides. What are they? It's gonna keep me up all night. If you catch a Shinx, can you show it to me? Oh, no problem. Okay, so we can clear this quest right here, right now. We do have one of those Shinx. Here it is. Let's have a peek at those ears. Ta-da! It's got a yellow cross pattern, kind of like a star. It really does. Got like a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. That is a heck of a way to explain that situation. It's like I have a bone stuck in my throat, but my throat is my brain and the bone is a thought. Okay, is that everybody? Hang on, how do we map? Oh, who the hell's out there? We'll find them later.
Pokemon?
There's an Esper in the chat, one of the little snacky little dudes. We are heading out, Reese. We're heading back into the Fieldlands. Back into the Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay. Lurking because real life is being rude and reading attention. Damn real life. How very dare you. Absolutely. Enjoy your lurk glitch. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Fabulous. And fabulous. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. We love rewards. One little piece of advice, Jack. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. This is the third reference to potential death. George, say again? Pourquoi? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hi. Brilliant. She's beauty, she's grace, she'll punch you in the face. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Sure, the security car had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on and I'll teach you plenty. Lady, you just said you got knocked out by a Pokemon. I follow tips for... Okay, let's do the tips for research tasks because no doubt we aren't allowed to get away from it until we do it. Aspiration Hill. Who named these places? Now, let me share some survey card wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with ZL, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. Do we need to do that? You'll see what tasks you have. I feel like I'd be very... Hello. You've noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right. Catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. We'll be overrun with Bidoof. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. I'll go on ahead. Off you go, madam. Okay. Let's start collecting stuff. Yep. Beautiful. Now, are those collectible? They seem pink, so they seem very... No, you're decorative. Never mind! Okay, so... Oh, there is something up there, though. Let's go. Let's go. Bada-bada. Oh, Bidoof learned a new move. Sick. Okay, let's go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. I saw it. 3 of 3. So that would be a task done, I think. Nothing to see here, Bidoof. Nothing to see. Just 15-year-olds sneaking into some grass. You see nothing. Let's go, let's go. Real life is a spoiled brat sometimes. It really does be a spoiled brat sometimes. It really, really does. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in the area. Go talk to Akari. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check the research task. I did not do that, Akari. We will not be doing that. There's too many buttons to push at the same time. ZL, then down. Like I said, too many buttons. Now she wants us to do Starly stuff? Ma'am, we can do this in our own time. One of your tasks is to catch a Starly without being spotted, right? Oh, okay. For that task, try catching them while hiding in grass. Well, we just did that before, so. I'll go wait up ahead. Catch up when you're finished. Okay, so can I... Nothing to see here, little birdies. Ooh, critical hit. Double catch. Brilliant. Genius. Genius Pokemon catches. Oh, we've got, the 3 that we've caught so far have all been 3 that we've done without being spotted. I feel like that one somehow spotted us, but okay. Now, medicinal leak. No doubt that will be used in crafting... Oh, no, it came back. Nothing to see here, Stardew. Let's give it a go. Oh, it turned around. Back of the neck. Very nice. Okay. Now I want to catch another one, because then that'll be 5. 5 for 5. That's pretty good odds. Now hang on, where is... Why are you all the way over there? Now let's see. We catch a Shinx. Yeah, excellent. Caught unawares. Okay. I do love, like, there's a bunch of different Pokemon noises happening all around us. Like, it's not just like what's close to us or like what's on screen. Bidoof on screen. Bidoof on screen. Oh, we've caught a heavy one. That's 6 for 6. Weasel. I feel like Weasel's going to be more of a headache. Hello. You should have your Pokemon smash open rocks. We just did, buddy boy. Now, Akari, what else you... Was that a shiny? Is that a freaking shiny? We got sucked into a conversation? Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. Yep, meta, it's got an aggressive disposition. Oh god, is it still gonna be there if we get out of this? That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You'll need to battle it to catch it. I mean, we will, but first we're going to look behind us. Do not throw us straight into this. Shut up, Akari. To be precise, you have to, yep, cool, whatever, babe, whatever. Whatever. Where was it? No. Now, we were walking over here, so does that mean it's in this vicinity? Oh my, look at them, they're purple. It's a purple Wurmple. It's a purple Wurmple. I really, really want to give it to the god. Is that crazy? I kind of want you to turn around, babe. Turn around. Because I want to make sure I do not want to. That would be amazing. Because from memory, like it turns into like, yeah. Come on. God damn. Purple Wurmple. Amazing. Amazing. We've been playing for like all of what? Not even 2 hours? Already got a shiny. Feeling lucky. Amazing. Okay, cool. We'll be like, Beauregard, is this what you're looking for? And he'll be like, oh my god. Amazing. There's a whole thing called the Village Quest where you give every NPC that wants you to give them a Pokemon a shiny. That's bonkers. Remember to save. Oh yes, thank you. Yep, let's absolutely save. Accidentally shut down and be like, where's the shiny? Amazing. Okay, well, I feel like we're off to a smashing start. Now, she said it's currently sleeping, so if we can sneak up on it, we won't have to fight it. Yeah. So it was from Anonymous. So yourself and Nerd both got some gifted subs. So someone was very generous. So thank you to that someone. Oh, hang on. I think I'm at their front. Nothing to see here. Just gonna be quiet. And whoop-bam. Maybe it doesn't count as a maybe it doesn't count as like a well, not count as a oh, thought I could get up there. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, there we go. I don't know how we're gonna go when we get to the point that we need to be like running around and also catching, because like the aiming and the throwing the Pokeball are like the two bumper buttons, and so because I normally do that with like the backs of fingers, then I got nothing on the control part of it, but that's okay. Working on the village quest for a while myself, I imagine, because so far we've only been asked for the Wurmple, but yeah, I imagine that there's plenty of villagers want plenty of stuff. Oh, I see more Weasel. Let's go. Weasel, you'll be fine. Big Weasel might be the only one I have left. Like an alpha Weasel? Oh, maybe I do want to fight it. Then it's stuck in a fight with me. They can't run from fights, can they? Like Safari Stone style? Oh god. I was aiming at everything! Oh my god! Oh, I was ready. I was ready. I was ready. I was like, I'm gonna hit you with the old Rowlet if you're not in the ball. Oh, let's go. It doesn't have to be an alpha, but the alpha might work. It just has to be above a certain size. Wait, hang on. Where? No, that's what I'm looking for. They come in different sizes. We've got 3 Bidoof. So 1.7 47, 1.8 45, 1.6 40. Oh my god, they do. How particular. But cool. Okay, so you need like the Weasel needs to be like a certain height? Or like weight? Bonkers. Okay, so there is hopefully 2 Weasel around here. Oh. Do the male and female Weasel have different stripes on their back? Because the one that we just caught before had 1. I mean, it had 2, and that one had 1. Amazing. I think I still technically am hidden. Lol. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, let's go find Madam. She's all the way over there. Okay. Now, can we actually, can we, no, that's Pokedex. Can we nickname, change name? We can. I am going to change this one's little name to Coastal, because Coastal is all about the Rowlet. Let's do it. Adorable. Okay, yes, so Cuddly, we did our initial quest. The commander has begrudgingly accepted that we are now part of the Corps. The captain has begrudgingly accepted. The commander threw us against a wall. But that was his way of saying hello, so that's fine. We just caught a shiny Wurmple as well that we're going to give to one of the NPCs because they asked us for a Wurmple. So everything's coming up. Everything's coming up great. Just going great. While I was working, I took a look at retro achievements. Apparently, GameCube is coming. How exciting! Okay, Akari, what else you got to teach us? You're doing quite well for yourself. Thank you. I think that's a thank you. A little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Wait, hang on. So we just craft wherever we need. That's handy. Fabulous. So it's in the key items pocket. The recipe for potions. They do stay. I didn't think that they lost their shininess. Do they lose their shininess in other games? Thought it was in their genetic code. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using materials you have in your satchel. You can make a pokeball at any time. Or we can make a potion. Fabulous. What have you got? Checking work updates. Yay! How does your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there's any if there are tasks you finish and can report. We have 22 tasks that we can report on. Yeah. Rowlet, we've not done anything with Rowlet. That's fine. I feel like Bidoof is going to be through the roof. Beautiful. Starly, we've caught some. Hang on, hang on, Wurmple. Do we not get... Oh, number of light species that we've caught. So there's lighter Wurmple than others. Kind of annoyed that we don't get the shiny is within us all. Well, speaking of shiny, kind of annoying that we don't get like research points that we've caught a shiny. Hang on, can we see it in this next? Oh no, that shows the. Oh, cool. Hang on, so Weasel. We've taken the 2 different forms and we've caught 3 of them. Okay, cool. Number of large species you've caught 0. Please report back to Professor 'Once you've got your research task good and done. Sure. some situations, like, well, they can catch shiny routes in Gen 3 games, but won't be shiny when... Oh, okay. Cool. Especially because I'm on leave. These things are going down. Are doing down or going down? I'm assuming going down. Yep. And I'm conflicted with staying up to date or ignoring everything for the week. I mean... it's very... Like, I completely understand. Like, it's very difficult because it's like... Is it... Am I going to be... if I don't know what's going on, if I'm not checking to see what's happening, am I going to feel like I'm on break at all? Because I'm stressed about stuff. Stressed about not knowing. That rock thing moving? I feel like I'm gonna get... All the shinks are gonna get aggravated. Hey, buddy. Here we go. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Fight me. Whoa. Oh, he's angry. Now, do you have like an aggression range? It's like, does it count as hiding? Nope. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's collect some stuff and then check in with the professor. It doesn't keep just following, does it? Go away. I'm no threat to you. If I was a threat to you, I would have caught you already. Anyway. Not sure if your phone can handle GameCube. That is completely fair. That would be asking a tad bit. Coastal has mastered a move. Running through the wild. Okay, Professor! We got some field research for you. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Kari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Okay, or money. I mean, we were already in, but now we're getting paid? Done. Sold. Oh yeah, that's cool. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Gonna lurk for now? No problem at all, Meta. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, hadn't realized that we'd caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 Pokemon. Sick. 20 or more Pokemon in one report is like additional money. Sold. Mirage, how you doing? Welcome in. The morph command is, and it's interesting that it doesn't seem to work in like a sentence. So it's related to Power Rangers. There you go. So literally it spins the wheel and it gives you a random ranger. Yes, welcome on in. You know what? I'm seeing this as a sign. Stuff about Animorphs popped up last week, and now you've come in and said Animorphs, and I'm like, I feel I'm resisting the urge to track down copies of the book. I'm resisting. But lovely to have you in here. Okay, so 3,000. 3,000 is not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, same. I loved them. I loved them as a kid. That was such good books. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update your Pokedex with this new data. So when a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete. We've unlocked all the details about that data, about that species, about that data. Well done, Jackie. And then we get stars. This is how we rank up. Insufficient data on Rowlet. Oh. Bidoof, you have to be... Oh, you're level 8. Okay. I was like, you gotta be level 10. Level 8. 4, 5, and 3. Cool. That's okay. Yes. Yes. Oh. I was like, we're gonna earn a star. And we did not. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Sure. Now, I think we can... I'm kind of wanting to like, rest till the morning, and we'll see if it, like, resets the Pokemon in the area. Then we will go do the Bidoof and Starly stuff, because they're right here. Everyone's healed and ready to go. On top, I'm ready to go. Maybe it doesn't respawn them. Maybe they're on like an actual timer. How fascinating, because the berries haven't respawned either. Interesting. Okay, now can we manipulate ourselves up and over this? Yes, we can. You have the obligatory Eevee on the team. Mine, Sylveon named Vanilla. That's adorable. That's a brilliant name. So we have one. I think we have one in our box at the moment. At the moment, we haven't started forming a team. We've got Coastal, our Rowlet, but otherwise, everyone else is up for grabs. We don't plan on having 3 Bidoof, but who knows? Who knows? Here we are 40 hours later being like, go Bidoof. But yes, we did, we caught an Eevee earlier. I was afraid we were going to spook it. It was going to run away and we would have been stuffed. Hey, we got a lot of Shinx in this area, which is fine. But I think we also have like a lot of broken ankles in this area too, which is not the vibe I'm looking for. Oh, I don't want to spook this one yet. Let's see if we can catch it unawares. Oh, buddy. Where are you going? I'm going to step out of this grass. You're going to get aggressive. It's not going to be a fun time. Shh. Shabai Shinxie. You don't hear a thing. There we go. Go, 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 go! Fabulous. Look at that. Okay, let's grab that. Will get us further downhill. Oh, had someone. Oh, whoa. Wait, hang on. You. No. Yeah. I kept my Starly and Shinx from the trial all the way through to post game. That is impressive. I mean, mind you, like it is true. Hey, you end up with Raptor and Luxray, so that's, I mean, pretty good. Brilliant. Now, I forgot to actually check what we're trying to tick off the list. Starly. Tell me, Starly, what are your secrets? Okay, so caught without being spotted. We've already got the different forms, and we haven't evolved any of them. Mirage, you have got some nicknaming skills, my friend. That is beautiful. Nimbus Luxray and Gale the Staraptor. That is beautiful. Okay, so we just need to defeat some, maybe. That would probably be helpful. Let's, hang on, no, because they don't have to be in order, do they? We can just put Shinx right there. Then we can go Shinxie. I'm hoping Shinx has an electric attack. We haven't used them in a battle. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I asked that question earlier. I was like, they can't run away, can they? Apparently they can. Charlie's like, Oh, you think you're gonna electrocute me? Be a little research report? I don't think so. I'm out. Starly was done. Oh, I wonder how many times that's gonna happen. Like, oh yeah, we found this. Where now all we need to do is, oh, never mind. Hang on, there was more Starlies over this way, wasn't there? We left some Starlies. So full team. Blaze the Typhlosion, beautiful. Basalt the Arcanine. That's a strong name. I like it. I also love Arcanine as well. They can't run if you hit them on the backstroke. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Fairy. Nimbuscale. Vanilla. And then Nudie Branch the Gastrodon? Can Mirage, can we get an explanation for Nudie Branch? Look up Nudie Branches. Okay. I will look it up. Does it require the like safe search to be off? I'm not gonna show it on stream. Oh, it's a type of animal? Oh, I look just like that. Just like that, I completely understand. Why. That's adorable.
Pokemon!
Speaking of Gale, there's a Staraptor in the chat right now. If you have, I was about to say, there needs to be some background music. If you've not played Pokemon community game before, it's entirely done within the chat. You don't need to sign up or anything. You just need to let it know that you're playing with an exclamation poker start and then exclamation poker catch after that. After it gets you into the system and it gets you ready to go, we're gonna try this backstrike thing. And can I move? Oh, let's go. That's very. Wait, you have a shiny Pokemon? That's amazing. Oh, now Rowlet, we need to start seeing. Okay, so we need more Wurmple because we can get points for that. And we also need to see Rowlet use strong type moves, I think. Oh, strong and agile. Cool. Let's get into Wurmple. I'm so sorry. So sorry that I didn't realize there was one in the grass. Keeping its guard up. Let's go strong style then. Congratulations on the Raptor. Well done, Mirage. Now, oh, you got like 46% of the. Oh, very impressive. Okay. We'll hide from this little dude while he crawls his way back to the spawn area. Hey, buddy. I'm so sorry. We literally need you for data because we get double data, you see? Because Rowlet's going to give us data and you being defeated gives us data. So sorry. What is this violin? Very ominous. It's because we're hunting a poor defenseless little worm. Oh, I feel like you'll run away from battle. It is like being in like a nature documentary a little bit. Bam. Poor little thing gets a little concussion. Need to get back into drawing my funny little comics based on stuff in Hisui. I was having a look around, like at people's art and stuff that they created for this, and like there's just so much beautiful stuff out there. It's very, very impressive. Now this one's sleeping. I was gonna say, like, you should definitely be caught unawares. Let's go. Amazing. Amazing. Do you normally do like stills, or are they like battle scenes or individual Pokemon? Like I can barely draw to get someone from A to B, let alone artistically. Now, let's do one more strong, and then I feel like we should probably try and do some agile ones. Tearing it up, Coastal. Just love it. And one other. Okay, so if we go here. Okay, so we've done 4 of 4. Okay, so we need to do 4 agile. And where's Wurmple? Where is Wurmple? I went right past it. Okay. So we just need to defeat a few more. Now, if we get to it... Oh, no, it's not going to attack us, is it? It'll run away. We're too big and scary for Wurmple. Game's like, I heard you talking stuff about how there was not enough music. I'll give you music. Now, okay, that's a Starly, that's fine. What? One more of these at least. We'll do an agile start. Realistic Pokemon aren't usually, and the comics are just shenanigans. Who doesn't love a shenanigan? I love it. I love it. That's very cool, Mirage. Very, very cool. Love it. Okay. So that's 6 of 6. Now, let's... What else can we do? Because essentially all we're trying to do is... different forms, caught, defeated. Starting without being spotted. Oh, that's like 6 and 12. That's a lot. Or defeating Starly. That's what we're doing. That's what we attempted to do very early on. So it's what in? You should dodge roll up to Silence, yes, just because I can imagine the in-game reaction. So the way that we've been voicing Celine,
Isn't this deep and serious voice?
So our Celine would definitely not appreciate a dodge roll up to the desk.
What are you doing? It's unbecoming of a core member.
Nothing to see here, Starly. Not yet, anyway. Nothing to see here. What you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Ah, no. You sneaky little... You little rascal. You spooked me. No. It's okay. We'll find another one. We'll find another Starly. Let's go. She's actually a woman, so the deep voice is very funny. I'm trying to remember where else I've heard someone like use a deep voice for a woman. But they're like, let's go with this voice. Let's go. The game can hear me. Gotta whisper. Hey, sunshine. While we're at it. Oh no! I feel like I'm in a standoff with a horse. They're like, I'm spooked, but I don't know why I'm spooked. I was put into a teeny tiny bowl by no one. There's no one here. Oh, you little rascal. You're a little rascal. What are you doing? What you doing? Oh god, she turned. Oh. Fabulous. Fabulous. Caught. There's another one. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it was a heavy horse. How rude. I do also that it's like becoming nighttime. I have fixated on this so much. I remixed Cyrus's Diamond Pearl theme to be a battle theme for her? Mirage, you just got creativity coming out the wazoo. Very impressive. Don't have enough grass near her. Let's... Very sneaky. Wait, is it sleeping standing up? Sleeping. That's adorable. And hilarious. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed. Sorry! Missed again. But we got the ponytail. I'm sorry, Bidoof. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I spooked you. Wait, are you not bothered? Hey, bud. No, you are bothered. Okay, radio. Since Celine is Cyrus's ancestor. Yeah. I'm Oh no. Yeah, big horse. Big mama. I don't think we need to. We can just observe this one. Can alphas see through grass? So you have to battle them? Big horse is murder pony. This music seems to be telling me that maybe it can see. No, that'd be crazy. I was like, maybe the Pokedex entry needs us to like dodge X amount of attacks. We could do that now. And I was like, no, we will get murdered. Nothing to see here. What big horse? There's no big horse. There is no big horse in Passing Say. Oh my god. Huge mama. Don't turn. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to Laverton. Let's get out of this. Get out of this burger joint. Was that Drifloon? See, how come their range is so good and my throwing range is good enough? Let's go. Ah! Okay, back to the professor. Oh, I see another one. We've got a balloon. The music is just for when it's nearby. You can sneak up, but remember that Pokemon can hear you. This is true. Nerd, enjoy your sleep, and thank you very much for the raid earlier. Greatly appreciate it. Where did it go? Sneaky little inflatable. Let's see if we can get it. Boom! Let's go! Let's go! Fabulous. 2 of 3. Wait, what is... Oh, it's one of the... It's a actual freaking... They move? It's either Silcoon or it's Cascoon. It's one of them. I was not expecting to come across one in the wild. That was bonkers. Nothing to see here, buddy. If I can catch one more of you guys, though, then that's a... Oh. Maybe? Beautiful. 3 for 3. Professor! We definitely need to... Number court at night? Can we catch Drifloon in the day? Having a Pokedex entry saying catching them at night implies... Wait, who's attacking me? I'm in the red. Is it you, sir? Oh, God. Jesus. Hang on, what do we got? What do we got? Shinx, maybe? Ooh. The Alpha Rapidash murdered your team early game? That's so rude! Fight it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thinking about it because parry it long enough. or in mass outbreaks. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, Professor! Surely we've done enough, sir. Surely we've done enough for a badge. It's level 40? No thank you. Considering like that Drifloon was level 2. It's roundabout why we're operating right now. I've seen you caught 11 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Yes. Less the actual Pokemon caught and more the entries. Made some cashola. What is this music? Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look. Most illuminating. I'll update the Pokedex. Okay, cool. Like 6 ain't bad. Hang on. I'm assuming this. Yes, 10. Okay, so Starly's complete. Okay, we got some new stuff there. That's got to be enough. Fabulous. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Jack. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news, Captain Sedine. It's time you earned yourself a star. I very quickly learned that alphas are terrifying. Absolutely. For the NPCs that want to see a completed dex entry, it only has to reach level 10 to be considered complete. That's significantly easier than reaching a perfect dex entry. Oh, absolutely. There's a Porygon in the chat. Dodge roll up to her desk. I will give it a red hot go. Can we? Oh, hang on. Let's go. Let's go get his Wurmple. Let's go get his Wurmple. Hi, madam. Hi. Yes. I do. Look at it. It's so pretty. Okay, so while we're here, let's also grab the EV. And you know what? At the moment, let's just leave a... Actually, no, let's take a Weasel. Yeah, one of them was heavier, weren't they? It's you, buddy. You are the Weasel I am looking for. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't have to be in the party to give it... Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's here. It is a shiny worm. And, oh, Chelos, we, like, got pulled into dialogue as the noise went off. And I was like, no, where is it? But we're going to give the shiny worm to this lovely man here. Because he's looking for a Wurmple. Hi. Have you got the Wurmple? We sure do, buddy. Chelos and Mirage, congratulations on your Porygon. Love it. Love it. But yes, we will definitely dodge roll up to her desk. I will remember once we do this conversation. You bought me one. You must be good as the rumors say. Beauregard, you're too much. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, or what's the moth called? Dustox. So I should give it a name with that in mind. I mean, you can if you want. This is a tough decision. Which of these you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Biogene? Beauticia is pretty good. Let's go with that. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. It's not gonna be Beautifly, is it? It's gonna be a Dustox. Dustox is also absolutely the two bugs like for this gen, like what Wurmple becomes. It was such a good, like when the game first came out. Well, not this game, the oh my gosh. What was Sinnoh? Diamond and Pearl. When it first came out, that was such an interesting twist to come across. Being like, oh, They become different things. Now, Mirage, do I need to like do it from the door frame? I don't know when her like auto chat is gonna jump in. Was in Ruby and Sapphire. There we go. There we go. I'm showing my lack of Pokemon knowledge. When you hear the shiny sound in the future, save immediately unless it's a mass outbreak. You should always save before engaging mass outbreaks. Good to know. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Oh, Celine, what's up? She's not amused. There we go. Oh, we can do it all right here. Right here. How you doing? How you doing? Hi.
If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex.
It's right here, lady. Read it and weep. Authorized by the professor, too. How you like me now?
You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star.
Well, don't get too excited.
With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team.
That's a lot of fanfare for a little badge. I'll take it. Excuse me? Can now use heavy balls. And level up to level 20 Warbeus. Great. Rewards for survey report. Oh, so we get more cash money.
Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting.
Thank you. For heavy balls. And revives. That's actually gonna be handy.
That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us. Like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards.
Thanks, Elaine. Pumped to be here.
For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest.
What do you mean for today at least? I feel like I've done the work of like 2 survey cores, but sure. Get some potato mochi. So Jack, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Reminds you of Ursula. It was slipping into Jafar a little bit with like, your reward,
Your eternal reward.
Stop. We'll be very busy from now on between our survey card duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? Signed, sealed, and delivered, Akari? We're way ahead of you. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the survey card gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? How about that? I was thinking maybe Jack could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... yes, that request claim, I am stumbling over myself. That request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'll be able to do that right after stream. Can absolutely do that for you, Mirage. The people of the Diamond Clan that lived here in Hisui since before Galaxy Team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Potato mochi. Num 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 num. Delicious. The next day. It takes a while to get going, and then it starts churning through stuff. Lesson. Do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Not gonna share the comics. Amazing. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Thank you. I'll be waiting here at the training grounds. Training grounds? If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures and change up your team. Oh, okay, so the flags over there, I'm guessing, are training grounds? I guess? What does that... Mind you, our team is not exactly... Oh, we got 10, 9, 11, and 2 and 4. So they're not exactly strong. Let's put Shinx there. Now, is there anyone in the vicinity that also needs stuff, or just her? Let's go. Let's go see what Akari would like. Hi. I've arrived at the training grounds. Might make a PBJ sandwich with honey on it. Delicious. I picked up some... We had like a market yesterday, like the local market. It happens once a month. Because all the store vendors travel sort of around the area, go to the different markets. Picked up some vanilla honey and some chili honey. Both delicious. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Okay. Lesson. I've had an epiphany. And that is everything all right? Most trainers in the game only have one Pokemon, so you don't need a good team. I mean, that's what they were talking about earlier. They were talking about the fact that, like, people can't handle more than one Pokemon, so they just have one. New Mum made jam last year. Delicious. Delicious. You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly. We've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here's my partner, Pikachu. Of course it's Pikachu. Oh, it's old school Pikachu too. Bunch of angry noise. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to honor him, how to guide him in battle. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon worked together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. The half a noise, they just seem to give the full noise. Oh, we're getting right into it. Okay, we have Shinx up front, so that's handy. Why are we not battling from on these things? How rude. Oh, you are level 9. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Shinxie. Shinxie, you got this. Fight it. Yeah. Great work, Akari. Great work. Well done. Well done, babes. You and your Pokemon seem to completely in step with one another. We try. Ooh, oh. O'Reilly? Everyone leveled up. That's hilarious. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood each other. Okay. Let's keep working on it, okay, Pikachu? The audacity of just straight up turning away from her and being like, nah. Guess I was wrong. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. By the way, the professor said Pokemon have a thing called types, which apparently make a big difference to how battles go. Akari, are you like a seasoned veteran in that, like, you started the day before us, so you're like, I have seniority? And it's like, sure, you are more senior on paper, technically. You don't know about Pokemon types? Pikachu seems to be an electric type. How's that Pokedex going? Oh, they give you a whole map. Wild. So you're the one. That new recruit everyone's talking about. What the hell is this? Zizu. The name's Zizu, captain of the security corps. Giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Sinnoh is the master of ancient martial arts, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. She gonna teach us how to throw fists in a fight? Now that would have been a twist that no one would have seen coming. It's like, while your Pokemon's battling, you can literally go up behind the other Pokemon, punch it. Wild. Tropius! I haven't had a Tropius on a team in such an age. They're adorable. And they're currently ready to catch. And if you're lurking with us, as Nightbot's just put in there, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for hanging out. Greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to have a water and try and get some fresh air and sunshine if you can. Otherwise, thanks for being here. Now listen. If your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. Oh, so when the master things pop up. So that's how Rowlet can now use Gust, Strong, and Agile. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the Strong style. The move will deal more damage, but after it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the Agile style. Such a move will have a less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. That is favorable and kind of rude to the other person. Strong style, Agile style, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Sure. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, how does it master a move? Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Just sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Is other times like they need to be used like a certain amount of times? One more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zizu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. I suppose it's time I went to meet Mari. Oh, I meant to... Akari has a voice. You remember? I mentioned at the Wildflower that I could use your help with Maya's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot at Aspiration Hell. Other times you need to use a Seed of Master. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Thanks, Fairy. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps have them learn some new moves from Zizu if you like. Okay. Now, is there other... There was a quest that we didn't go and find earlier. This one. Oh, we can fly it a little bit? Done. Very nice. Okay. Okay, the beach is that way. What Pokemon is making that noise? Or is it just wild ambience? I don't think there's any Pokemon in this area. Hello, sir. I believe you have a request. Hi. Oh, we got a little weasel. Hey, buddy. Aren't you adorable? Now, you are a 2-mark weasel. Dorian. That's funny because our Dragon's Dogma character is Darian. Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes. I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different size ones lined up side by side. So you want a Weasel. If there's really a Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. Oh, for science, of course. Science. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Sure. It's the one that we currently have with us. It's got a tick. Catch a big Weasel. Now, I think the one that we have with us is the biggest one. Here you go. Sure. Never expect you'd bring one so quickly. He's like, I just asked. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one, though. One that has to be at least 2'8". Well, hang on. So one of the others must be then. Because we've got a tick against Big Weasel. So this one? No. Hang on. But we got... Hang on. How do we look for quests? No, I think they're in the map. That's ones I haven't gotten yet. I've caught multiple shiny ones, but none are big enough. Yes, that's right. I remember you saying that. Press for my requests. Big Weasel. So it's got a tick on it, or is it just got a tick on it because I've caught a Weasel? How rude. Size queen. No. Bigger. Bigger. Hang on, there's one that I haven't... Have we asked about all three? This will be the third one. Okay, yep, cool. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's go find you a bigger Weasel then, buddy. It's such a random request. Bigger. Stay safe, sure. Because I'm guessing the Weasel only spawn over in that area, so let's go check it out. We're gonna get dragged into something. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I like to call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Fabulous, we've been doing this, buddy. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Okay, goodbye? Okay, that was creepy and random. How does it go? Ma'am, why are you out here in the wilderness? That marvelous rich tone, how's it produced? I must know. I didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. I want to learn more about Cricketot. Oh, she's curious about the sounds they make. Okay. Cricketot's page. No problem. Racking up the quests. And another person. All of a sudden, they're not scared to be out of the village. They're like, there's this Jack guy that catches Pokemon like he got a vacuum cleaner. Oh, well, I'll go outside. You're the boy from the Service Corps that fell from the sky. I mean, I have a name. Listen here, I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. It's called the mushroom cake. 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how. Mate, you don't look 20. Look, it's not to say I don't believe that you've been doing this since birth, but I feel like even then you haven't learnt enough. Okay, so they want a springy mushroom. I don't think we've come across any mushrooms, but let's go see if we can find a big weasel. Can we? Whee! I don't know if it negates all fall damage, but that was handy. Okay, so weasel along the coast. So let's see if we can find some big weasel. We should probably be collecting stuff while we're at it. We definitely haven't smashed enough rocks. Now, are we in the right? Okay, so the weasel. Hang on, we'll switch over to there just in case the weasel starts attacking us. There's only one way to negate all damage, and that's a frame perfect trait. Oh yeah, we are not going to be pulling that off. That is for sure. So if we go in here and then use this, so I've just noticed we've got like 4 Pokeballs left. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Oh, weasel. Uh-oh. 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 Hang on, wait. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you have... Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't have anything that's gonna... Everything will kill you. I just need to chuck a Pokeball? Yeah, you are level 2. You can't do it yet. Oh, is it one of the... One of the ride Pokemon? Okay, so last time there was 2 more weasel over this way. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's get Eevee levels. There's one weasel. Oh, there's another Eevee. Good job, Eevee. Get the ball. Let's see if we can get this other Eevee. Get the grass, get the grass, get the grass. Oh, okay. 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 Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Where are you going? Hello? Why are you running? Boom. Let's go get these weasel. Have your X menu set to a Pokeball. You can just use it to throw a Pokeball while in battle instead of having to go through your bag. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Fairy. Thought maybe because we're in a battle we had to do it the old-fashioned way. But good to know. Thank you. Hey, bud, you having a little break? Have a Kit Kat. Are you big enough? And that one literally just spawned in. Hey, bud. You could do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That'd be what it's all about. Look, that one's calling to you. Say hi. Nope. Okay, well that's 6. This feels borderline like Persona? Like Persona 5 vibes? Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I said sorry. I didn't realize you were here. Oh no, not Eevee. Oh god, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, you're right, Rowlet. You're alright. So if we... Oh, if we do that. Oh, if we change it that way. Oh, okay, cool. I caught an alpha weasel for that request. Mirage, I'm starting to think it's the easiest way to fulfill this request. I'm really thinking the easiest way to make sure that this quest is done is to send an alpha. Okay, so let's go and thanks, Eevee. Okay, so essentially, I'm going to take us up to where the professor is. Because... Didn't pick that up. Well done, Jackie. Because we can check the pastures from there, I think. If we talk to the sentry, the guard, whatever he is.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's a Claydol. Because I think we'll check with him. We'll see if we found something large enough, and then we might pause it. We might call it a stream. So this will be the last Pokemon. So the Claydol is the last Pokemon of the stream, and if it's the last Pokemon, and we're right here, I will chuck one too. Boom. Show me the Weasel. Now we need we need 2'8", don't we? 2'5", 2'5", 2'4". Fabulous. Yes, fabulous. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, we'll be very sure to make sure that we save, because it's in an interesting area. Ta-da! Lovely. That will be where we will call it for this stream. But no, I'm very excited how much we've got done already, and to see how much more we go. If I do any sort of grinding or stuff offline, it won't be catching new Pokemon or doing like finishing requests. So then that way, if I manage to find the Weasel offline, it means that we can hand them in. Yeah, love it.